What up, DB crew? Welcome back to another banger! Okay, man, we are back with another one. We got the good brothers of Home Free doing their thing. I think this is Go Tell It on the Mountain. Go Tell It on the Mountain. Ooh, classic. Before we get into this, man, a couple announcements. So merch down below, all that kind of stuff. And more importantly, my second channel is now out. I'm doing drum content. We're doing behind the scenes stuff. I'm taking you guys on the road when I do like festivals, if I'm doing shows, if I go out on the road on tour, things like that. I'm taking you all with me. So link is in the description. Check it out. I'll also leave like a card here if I can of that second channel. Just click it, go subscribe. You can come back to that channel and check out some of the cool stuff that's going on. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do, and there's some other stuff that's gonna be happening as well, so just stay tuned for that. Anyway, here we go. Home Free, let's get it popping. Where is this? Beautiful. Oh, and Texas Hill. Can't suck. Ooh, got a little ragtime.
Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept there watching, o'er silent flocks by night. Behold, throughout the heavens, oh, it shone a holy night.
Sing.
Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. The shepherds feared and trembled.
Yeah. Oh,
Below,
keys.
above the earth.
Ring out the angel chorus. Oh, that hail the Savior's birth.
Great harmonies.
Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go, tell him he's born.
Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, this is cool. So I think, if I remember correctly, they did another thing that I reacted to together. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I am bad with names. So anyway, let's talk about this. So we got instruments now, which is unlike Home Free. They're an a cappella group, which means there's no instruments that are with them. But they've added a whole other group with them, and they're playing to their strengths here, and I love it. So there are a couple things I'm really noticing here. So there's a vocal bass, and also the pianist is covering some bass stuff. Now they're doing a really good job moving together, and there's no rub, meaning that they're doing a really good job making sure they're matching things sonically in each tone, note for note, as they're moving through this is matching, which is really, really nice. These harmonies are great. Now, I haven't really heard like a little ragtime gospel quartet vibe from Home Free. This is really cool. They're still staying true to more of their country-ish roots here, but it's got a nice gospel, southern gospel twang, ragtime feel to it. This gives it makes it feel homey, right? It makes it feel welcoming, like you're going into that small town vibe where everybody knows each other. The neighbors know each other. Back in that good era, depending on your age, where your neighbors could discipline you. You know what I'm saying? Where you could go down the street and your neighbors, they knew your mom, they knew your pops, they had each other's numbers. You know what I mean? It was one of those eras where you could play in their yard, they would play in your yard, and it feels like that era, right? It's nice. Super nice. And we got to talk about Adam on the vocal percussion. He's even watch his hands, right? He's doing what live drums do, is like more brushy kind of vibe. Do I have my stick back here? No, it is at the venue. Sorry about that. I would have showed you what I was talking about. But anyway, watch his hands. It has like it's like a brush. So it's wire. It's like metal wires that would use on like a snare drum or even around the kit in general. But he's doing that. It's so nice. Here we go. Keep going. Play! Tickled ivories. Oh, slide down. See, watch his hands. It's nice. Walk up.
Down in a lonely manger, our humble Christ was born. And brought us all salvation. That blessed Christmas morn.
Tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
Turn around, tag it.
That Jesus Christ is born. Is born. Is born.
Play. All right, I'm gonna go back and then we'll finish that out one more time. That was nice. I like the break. See, sometimes in music, you don't have to add stuff. Sometimes you just take things away, it still gives that feeling of something different, right? Because it is different, but it adds a different texture versus trying to add more. Sometimes you keep adding, it gets too cluttered and chaotic and it feels weird and there's too many moving parts. But if you remove some stuff, it gives it that same feeling. It's like, okay, we gotta do something different. What can we do? Can we take away some stuff? That's nice. They took it away. Bass did something different. What we call, in the wood. You know what I'm saying? When we play a bebop, yo, I need you to get in the wood. Take it for a walk. Do, do, do. Oh, it went on a nice, beautiful walk there with the bass line. Vocal or percussion came out. Keys stopped playing. Did a little turnaround to bring us back in. Super nice. And then that ending, the vocal stack, keys brought it back in. Gave us that nice resolution at the end. Nice. Very nice. Let's catch that one more time. Here we go.
Everywhere.
There we
go. Tell it on the mountain.
Take it. Listen to harmonies.
And everywhere. Go. Tell it on the mountain. That Jesus
came back
Christ
in.
is
Now tag it.
That Jesus Christ is
one more time.
That Jesus Christ.
Now listen to these stacks.
Is born. Is born. Is born.
Piano comes in. Resolution. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Nice job. I love this collab. It's really, really nice. Job well done. I mean, from top to bottom, adding instruments to an a cappella group, it kind of goes against, it is against the branding, but it was a nice collaboration here. It didn't feel like it was too much. It didn't feel like it was too little. I feel like they played to their strengths as an a cappella group merging with them. Man, it was a nice feel, man. It kept, like I said, it made me feel like I was going to that homey kind of town, that home where you can get home cooking, where you know everybody, you know the local plumber, you know the local wood shop guy, you know everybody. There's a person that is like designated to do that kind of stuff in that town, and that's what that took me back to. See, music is about that. It's supposed to take you on a journey. It's supposed to give you some visual imagery. Even though you're listening to something sonically, it should provide some type of illustration as you're delivering that. And if you're not doing that, you got to go back and figure out what you're doing. Now, obviously, there's wide variety of music supposed to serve different purposes, right? If you listen to like an EDM or some club joint, yeah, we're supposed to vibe, pump, get moving and grooving. It's supposed to make the body just to move, right? But there's certain things where classical is supposed to take you on this like angelic journey oftentimes, or it's supposed to make you have this like tension, release, contrast here that takes you on a different journey. This era of ragtime, gospel kind of energy immediately took me back to this homey feeling, right? Where it's like that Sunday night or Sunday evening, going into that morning where someone's cooking, right? We got that home cooking, a nice solid bread, the shrimp and grits era. That's what it took me. And then we're all going to the local church and we're singing. It's not a lot of instruments. It's maybe piano, maybe some organ. A church lady in the corner got her tambourine, kind of keeping something there. It's a very community small base that this era took me to. Man, that was nice. That was so nice. If you're not subscribed to either one of these groups, please do that. I'll tag them both in the description right now. So please just go support them. It's important to me that we're reacting to the creators of the things that I'm reacting to. Once again, the second channel is out. We're on the road to 40K, baby. It might be 50K by the time this video drops, but it doesn't matter. We're on the road. We're climbing. We're doing cool things over here. Anyway, that's going to be it for me, man. So JB Crow, I appreciate you.